So something else that's like super popular that's getting almost to Mario standards is Minecraft. And I kind of want to know, I've talked about Minecraft a little bit for me, but I kind of want to know, Nick, what is your association in Minecraft? Are you a fan? Have you played a bunch of it?
So I played a little bit of Minecraft here and there. I could really honestly not get into it the way like a lot of people do. Like I do like think the things in Minecraft, it's a very chilled, laid back game. The music's very relaxing. You got the different like the possibilities are absolutely like they're endless when it comes to Minecraft. Whatever your brain can think of, you could make it. Um, Mo all the time, she would be on Minecraft with her brother. They would always
Mhm.
get on, and me being a big Atlanta Falcons fan, I was like, you know what? I need you to make me a stadium right now. I come back in 2 hours. The stadium's built. It looks
Sure.
beautiful.
Sheesh.
Her brain doing that, I'm like, dude. But like, she took the time to make a stadium, and it looks so good. And then like, I hopped on, and then I tried doing everything, and I forgot what the game mode was called, but I'm pretty sure it was like survival, to where you got to get all your
Oh, okay.
materials
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yourself and stuff like that. So like, I was very like unfamiliar with how the game worked. It was like, okay, you need to eat, but you also need to get this certain material to make this and to get this and to build your house. You need to find this, but it's like, okay, where do you find this? So I was very confused on the game when I played it. But like,
Sure.
honestly, I love watching people play it just because I
Yeah.
just love seeing all the cool things you can make. Like,
There's so much that you can do. I'm
right.
I'm burdened by choice, so I don't play it. I'm just like, there's so much I can do. I don't know. I don't even want to try to do anything because people have already done everything. But there's
Right.
a big popular Minecraft YouTuber called Dream, and this week he did a face reveal,
Mm-hmm.
and over I just checked a little while ago, over 36 million views of his face reveal, and this is what the Dream looks like. He's been just ambiguous faced. He has like a mask that he would wear, but Twitter and everybody on the internet has been going crazy for this man's face. And I don't know. Was it too like what are your thoughts? Was it too soon to reveal? Was it too late? Like there's so much expectation and then people were just I think no matter what he looked like, people were just going to be mad. Like I don't know.
I think it's hard that he put his his personal image and his branding was the mask. So it is kind of hard when you take off that mask and people see behind it. I think either way, he was gonna I wouldn't say like he took an L, but at that point it's like you're just gonna have to understand what consequences you're gonna have to take from that, because a lot of people like they were ready to judge him or see it. You know what I'm saying?
There
Like
was
it's
so many tweets. I was
it
like,
did, like I
God,
low key just felt bad for the dude, because it's like
yeah.
he came out and he's like, I'm just gonna do it and I'm gonna do it, and then all the backlash he got, it was like,
And the thing is, he's not even bad looking. Like they're
no,
making him
not at
seem like
all, man. Like
like
not even like like that's what I don't understand. Like they just like that's just the internet. That's just internet and social media, man. You're gonna get that regardless. So
yeah.
I mean,
Uh
like it's just hard when you put your image as that mask and everybody sees you as that
true.
guy hiding behind a mask. That when you do pull up something like that, you're gonna get kickback for it. That's
For sure.
all it is.
Let
But
us know what you thought about the Dream Face reveal. I don't know. Was it too soon? Was it too late? Let us know. Send us a super chat, kynchat.com,
mhm.
to get your take because I'm really curious about. I don't know. I didn't really care about it, but then like everybody on the internet was just insane. It was
That's the
just
thing, is like it never really bothered me. I saw it and I was like, hey man, good for him. Like he did
yeah,
it. Like yeah, it was gonna have to he was gonna have to do it one way or another, because I know back before even that, he said he was gonna do it, and I don't think he ever did. And then
yeah,
he kind of just pushed it off, pushed it off, pushed it off. So it was like at one point, it's like you are gonna have to do it. But like I don't think there's a good time point for something like that. It's just has to happen to be the luck that he surrounded his branding behind the mask, and now he has to deal with that. Now it's like,
for
okay,
sure.
now my face is out there. So, but how does that change though? Do you think he starts doing content without the mask anymore? Do you think he
I
still
I
does the
do.
mask?
No, I think he even said in the video, the reveal video, that now it's going to open up his opportunities for like brands and stuff. I think he was at TwitchCon. I think he's at TwitchCon doing like a panel. So like now he can do other stuff and just finally, I guess, be out and about and have Dream's face for like Coca-Cola or something. Like I think he's a
I
huge
respect that.
Minecraft YouTuber. So like I think this is just going to help. more than hinder.
Have
But it
we
kind of hindered at the beginning for
have
sure.
we seen Marshmallow's face yet? You know who Marshmallow is, right?
Yeah, I think he's another. I think he does music and DJing without the mask sometimes. I
Okay,
think.
because I was gonna say because like it's different for him because he could go out in public and his face mask is like it blocks all the way around. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
Does it?
yeah.
I've never seen Dreams like actually. Isn't it just like a
No, it's just
paper
like a
plate
little,
kind of?
yeah, like a like a plate with eyes and a mouth. Yeah,
Right. Yeah. I
pretty
got you. I
much.
got you.
So we got to get to our main topic here. One last topic here because it's in the thumbnail and it came out this week. And the Super Mario Bros. Movie is dropped the first trailer this week, and everybody's going crazy because Mario doesn't have a butt. Where did Mario's butt go? That's what everybody's going crazy about.
That's what I said. Man,
Man's really lost it, huh?
he had some weight. He had some locks too back in the day. What happened? What happened to dude, man?
I
But he
saw
still got the same shoes from
he got the
'64
same
though.
shoe-
Like, okay, like what do we? It's time to get some new kicks, man.
There
His
was
feet are hurting. Like
there
I
was
just
a
don't.
ton of articles about Mario not having a butt. The, so that's what the first thing I wanted to hit. Why do they have to do my man's like that?
So I will say, like, they're like we've seen this before with like Pikachu and stuff too. Remember there
Oh,
was like
true. Pikachu got skinny.
chunky Pikachu, and they just slimmed him down. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Yeah, gauge that mushroom-free diet. I'm saying, look, he started eating a little healthier, eating some greens.
Sure.
Okay, he was taking Peach on too many dates. He had to cut
Yeah.
back. He's like salads only. Let's get it.
She was choosing Bowser every time, so you have to do something. You have to do something about it. No, that's not. Of course, that's not what everybody's going crazy about. Everybody's going crazy because of Chris Pratt's voice as the lead of Mario, and they showed some really cool animation. And I'm not going to risk showing because Nintendo's really bad about DMCA stuff, so I'm not going to show any videos or anything. But if you've seen it, or if you haven't seen it, go to Nintendo on YouTube, and they have it right there. The trailer for the very first trailer for the movie that's coming out with all these crazy people. But like everybody's going crazy about Chris Pratt's voice, not so much about Jack Black's voice in there. We heard Jack Black as Bowser there. But what did you think about the trailer first off, considering like animation and all that stuff? And then what do you think about Chris Pratt playing as Mario?
First impressions, obviously. I like that we are getting a Super Mario movie. It does look very, very great animation wise. Like, I love seeing the way Bowser, Mario, all of them looked. Even those penguins that were all dripped out. You know what I'm talking about. They were cool. Yeah. So like, I loved the way the animation looked and everything felt. I love you're talking about Chris Pratt's voice. I love Jack Black as Bowser. I feel like he does make a really good Bowser. It's very charming the way it is. Like I think it's cool that he does that role. Chris Pratt, it's just like it's hard to like hear his voice and everything he's done beforehand. It's like, okay, this is Mario. It throws you off to like a certain extent. Does it make me like super mad? No, not really. I mean, it's just something you're gonna have to get used to.
Sure.
But at the same time, like
my one big question, and I don't know if it's been answered anywhere, or if somebody knows, let us know in the chat, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, let us know in the comments. But why didn't they just get the guy that's been playing Mario since the beginning? Like, why didn't they just get him to voice it? It's just a voice. They're not showing him on screen at all. Like, what in what situation would you have Chris Pratt over the guy that's been playing him?
I think the problem that they ran into was the cast that they have is like an all-star cast, I feel like, because you have Jack Black, the dude from Key and Peele, he's on there, and then Chris Pratt.
Let me go down the line here.
I'm about to pull up the cast list as well.
Sure, yeah. It's Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong, Sebastian Maniscalco as Foreman Spike, Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. So there's been a lot of money.
You look at that star power though, bro. You got Charlie Day, Jack Black, Seth Rogen. Like that cast is like that's a great cast. Like I think they wanted an all-star cast for it to like maybe get that like talked about a little bit more, but like that's the risk you take, because it is like, hey, the guy that's been doing Mario for so long, he's right here, but does he not have enough star power for that? Which doesn't make sense.
For
I think
sure.
I think a lot of people like now. This is the most people have been critical for gaming, movie, like, and like when it comes to gaming and like series and movies that in do with gaming. Like look at the Halo that got backlash for how many times it got backlash. People like will watch episodes and pick it apart. So like you want to make sure you have everything on point perfectly. So I feel like you want to make sure you have that on point. But like with his voice and everything, it just doesn't fit the bill. Like same thing with like Master Chief. It was like this guy doesn't seem like he would be Master Chief for me. Like we have something in our heads that tell us like this is what it's supposed to be, but directors have a different vision compared to us. But it's different for us because we played the games, and most of us played these games for 10 plus years, so we have our own vision of someone versus what a director does. And most of the time I feel like these directors try to separate the game from the movies, but I feel like that just messes everything up too.
I think, okay, could be wrong, probably, but I think what is it? Nintendo and Illumination are making it. I think if they would have got the original Mario that played him in the games, and even just Jack Black as Bowser, you could have saved all your money, all the money that you're spending on all these big actors. Literally, just Jack Black as Bowser. Promote that. Jack Black's doing, even like maybe just Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I feel like they're overkilling this right now with the amount of star power. They could have just had one of them and it would have been like, yo, this is crazy. But they have everybody and they're shooting their shot and it's not really hidden because of Chris Pratt. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think they could have saved money on casting and they could have just like sent one person to do the rounds.
We got to think of how much they're spending to get some of these big actors and actresses. So it's like,
yeah. I mean, they got the Nintendo money for sure, but like,
dude, they're swimming in money. Trust me.
But they could have saved some.
I get you.
They could have put some of that money into some animation.
Some thicker Mario, I guess.
could have stuffed some of that money in there, but yeah, I don't know. Let us know in the comments or send us a super chat, send us a KYN chat, kynchat.com, or send us a super chat. It should be like a little medal there. So let us know your thoughts.
So like let's answer this right now. We going day one? We going day one to see this movie, or what? When
does it release?
I don't know. I don't think it has a release date yet.
Okay.
Let me see.
I mean, I'm gonna see it. Okay. I didn't even say my thoughts, but the animation, like you were saying, looks phenomenal. Like everybody was talking about the whole Chris Pratt thing because he did like a little interview before then and he talked that was through the whole live stream. But the animation looks great. I love the comedy. It's not too goofy. I know it's going to be a little goofy, silly movie, but it's not too goofy for my take. Sometimes if it's too goofy, I'm just like, kind of like whatever. But it was like really silly, really good animation, looked fantastic. And like you, I don't even have that big of a problem with Mario as the guy, but my problem is that why wouldn't you give it to the guy? It feels like a slight, you know what I'm making it a bigger thing for me, you know. I'm making it if it was me,
it's personal. I took that personal. Like this is the guy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it is kind
of okay, like, let me put out a scenario right here. I've been the guy, I've been voicing Mario for most of my life. I have Mario paraphernalia, I have Mario this. I'm the guy every time they call him up, hey, we're doing this Mario new game. Okay, cool. I'll go to my recording studio, record the voice. And then he gets wind, oh, there's going to be a Mario movie, a Mario animated movie. And it's like, oh, cool. All right. And then he's like, okay, wait, what? They got Chris Pratt as Mario? Did anybody tell me? Like, hold on. Like, that's how I would take it, even though it's probably not it. I'm taking it personal. Like, why didn't they just get the guy?
Like I said, man, it all goes down to that director and his vision. Like, we don't know what type of vision that they're trying to go for this movie. It could be more of like a Disney type feel to this movie too. So maybe Chris Pratt maybe fits that a little bit more, but I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be a little bit more comedy than serious. But like, I just like when I heard his voice, it just like wasn't what I expected. Was I mad about it? Like, nah, not to like. I'll probably see the movie regardless. I love Mario and stuff like that, and the animation kind of like stole me away. Like,
Yeah,
that
I mean, you said
animation was
you said
beautiful.
you liked Bowser. Did you have any problem with Jack Black as Bowser? No.
I feel like he fits that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I feel like in a lot of his movies and stuff like that, he was more of that like rocking angry type dude. Like, I thought of like School of Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like how he was like all amped up and kicking. He was just that BA dude. Like he was just him. So like him playing Bowser and stuff like that, I felt like he already could fit that role. I don't know about everybody else, to be honest. Like, but I think Jack Black was cool to me. Like, I was like, I saw Jack Black and I was like, all right, I can get behind it.
I thought of a question. If you were to voice a character from Mario, who do you think you could do the best job as?
Dry Bones. Nah, honestly, if I had to pick a character, I feel like I could be a good Toad because I can just make random voices.
Sure.
Maybe that's not what he says. I don't know. I have to do my research. If he doesn't say what, then it's just there you go. That's my Toad, man. I'll be in Super Mario too, man.
Sure. In the next one, send us a super chat, KY in chat. Let us know what you think. Send us a super chat to get a funding for Nick to be into the next Super Mario movie. Let us know your thoughts about the whole thing. And there's going to be definitely more trailers and stuff that we're going to talk about.
If you want to see all our videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, click the subscribe button below. Otherwise, we'll start posting spoilers about your favorite new movies.